intro at night in the rain is looking absolutely beautiful. But before we get into all of these gameplays, I wanted to go over to my attributes because I'm looking at the ball hawk physical and I really want to unlock that, but it says I need 86 awareness. I'm trying to get that rating up, so I am going to improve my man-to-man coverage. It seems like it's a little harder to come back to the ball and cut off these routes to get user picks, so I'm gonna see if this is gonna help out. And we have a battle for the Shillelagh trophy, however you say it. Let's get it! So the battle for the Shillelagh trophy, Notre Dame versus Purdue. It seems like every single week we have a high stakes game, like a rivalry or a battle for a trophy, but I'm liking that, bro, because we can get our trophy room popping. And you see Purdue started off with great field position. I'm like, dude, we are not about to get benched. Out here already, and we are gonna get the stop on third down. But we are already back on defense after Purdue ended up kicking a field goal. Now, I know the teammate grade thing has been a huge topic, and in order to combat that, I have been blitzing a lot. If you get those sacks back there in the backfield, you are going to get a huge boost to your grade. As you see right now, I'm sitting on a B, and my offense is trying to go down the field and get the score, and they are going to do just that. So we have the lead 7-3. You know we have to come out here and prove. Oh, man. I thought he was about to throw that one right to me. If that one was not high, I would have been high stepping into the end zone at the moment. But around the corner, they are going to get the first down. I'm like, we cannot let them get any confidence, so I'm trying to shut this drive. Give me that! The user, the user, the user, the user, woo! User, the user, the user, the user, the user, the user, the user. You see me coming up with the pin. That is exactly how your boy London Bridges II does it out here. You see the dynamic time, and I love that about the game. We need dynamic weather now, you know. I would like to see it start raining throughout the game, then stop, then start back up. You know what I mean? Stuff like that as I'm coming around here making the tackle. MLB The Show does a great job of all of that, but look at them with a 3rd and long. I am beat on the play, but I'm going to say no. Duncan, if you throw my way, I am gonna make you pay. That's exactly what I do. What in the blue mood? Man, if the quarterback would have laid that thing out a little further for the receiver, I would have got burned. And I thought I was going to be able to get that one. But you see, I do have an A teammate grade right now. We have been doing a great job of getting a bunch of sacks this game. I kind of skipped ahead because, you know, everyone expected us to come out here and give Purdue that work. And that's exactly what we are doing. 21-3. He is going to fumble the ball in the backfield. And my big boy is rumbling, bumbling, stumbling to the end zone. You see him hitting that dance. I don't know why y'all can't believe what's going on, because it is 28-3. And I'm still playing on that Heisman for all the haters out there that say your boy rocks on freshmen. I don't get it, man. I don't know why y'all can't realize your boy is a beast out here. A-plus teammate grade right now. All we have to do is not get burnt a few times. We should be good. But he is beating me on the inside that time. At least they didn't get a touchdown. But check it out. Only 3 minutes left in the game. He fumbles that thing again, man. This quarterback is having a tough game. He is slow getting up off the field. We're going ahead a little bit. 2 minutes left. Oh, my goodness. My boy on the other side is going to get himself a pick six. Leonard Moore, the #1 corner on the depth chart. He's going to be staying there for a while if he's doing things like that. You feel me? Taking that thing all the way back. We are looking good in this game on the road against the Boilermakers. Battle for the Shillelagh. That's how you say it, right? He's dropping back and throwing it deep. I'm trying to go it with another pick. It is going to fall incomplete, and we're going to walk out of here with a W. I came out here and did what I had to do. The team overall dominated this game, as you see. So we are going to be victorious in this rivalry game. Purdue versus Notre Dame. You see, I had a few tackles, a couple interceptions, a A-plus teammate grade, which I was really surprised about. But here we are. They are saying we have a 5-game winning streak. I'm going to credit the coaching staff because I'm still trying to move up that depth chart. You feel me? So we are going to make our coach happier with that. And I'm going to go check out my updated trophy room. We already have 2 of them bad boys just in 5 games. And I believe we're going to have another one coming up in the next game. The Shillelagh trophy looking good. The megaphone for beating Michigan State. Notre Dame has a lot of history and tradition. That's why we have so many of these rivalry games. And you see our academic advisor is popping up saying that I ended up doing good on a test. Our GPA is going to go up. And now we're talking to Marcus Freeman, the coach with the cleanest hairline in college. And he is saying we've been balling out there, brother. He is going to trust us a lot more going into our next game. And he's also coming back saying that we are going to get a day off because we have been doing our thing. Look, I'm pushing my luck. Why can't we have 2 days, coach? But my energy is going to increase, so that's a good thing. And now one of my teammates is hitting me up about going to a homecoming block party. I'm like, yeah, we might as well go ahead and do this since we aren't going to be practicing like that. And my leadership is going up as well. So I'm doing my thing right now at Notre Dame, but I am going to have to get these academics up. We need to be prepared for our exam coming up in a few weeks. So I am going to use some energy to study. I haven't really been working on leadership or brand. It seems like it takes so many points to get your academics up, you feel me? But right now I am going to spend a couple of my energy down here on my brand. We want to try to get some more NIL deals and all that good stuff. So we are about to go into our next game against Stanford. Battle of the Legends. Another trophy at stake. Let's get it! That I teased you at the beginning of the video. We are going to be taking on Stanford, and we are starting off with the ball. Our offense is already getting in that end zone, baby. I cannot be mad about that. The crowd is already hyped. We are wearing those Shamrock uniforms, and they had that little comeback route. Now, a little tip, you want to make sure you use strafe a lot more this season. It seems like they made it a lot harder on those comeback routes to get your footing and come back to the ball, so just keep that in mind. I was trying to upgrade those attributes, the change of direction in the ball hawk, to see if that would help, but look at our offense. We are still out here cooking, dude. I cannot be mad, and I'm trying to blitz around the corner. I am gonna get there and sack the quarterback. Your boy is out here trying to do his thing. I'm trying to keep that teammate grade up, but oh boy, it's about to start dipping and going down. I'm at a B-. Look, I thought I was gonna have myself an interception. I did not cut off the route like I thought it would. Now, you know, from game to game, these offenses are gonna determine what you have to call as far as your plays. Like, I was trying to blitz against Stanford, but they were getting rid of that ball pretty quickly. So I knew it was going to be kind of difficult to keep that teammate grade up. Look, it's already a C-, but I am in that end zone. Get myself an interception. Look at that boy London down the sideline. Finally getting taken down. What I do, baby. The pick six king. I was trying to get myself one right there. I should have cut in a little quicker to throw the offensive line off. And look at my boy over there getting mossed. They get a nice catch. I'm back to a C. I wanted him to throw that thing to the end zone again. I am taking down that receiver, making sure he cannot hang on to the ball, but now the quarterback stepping up in the pocket. He is going to find somebody and get in there. So that took me all the way down to like a D. I'm like, bruh, you know your boy's about to get benched out here. I could already feel it, you know. But at least we are winning this game, and it's already the fourth quarter, so I really can't complain. But I'm at that D-, and now they're dropping back and throwing it deep. Oh, dog.
QJB, you're terrible.
Hey, chill out now. It happens to the best of us. They are going to take me out of the ball game for the last minute, but it doesn't really matter because we are still going to get this dub at home at night in the rain. So I'm happy about that. And on top of that, we are getting another trophy. So we're going to go check out that trophy room here in a second. But I get the interception. I got that F grade. Don't mind all of that, brother. Look, my coach trust is going down. I'm like, dude, I'm going to lose some plays. Marcus Freeman is not happy with what I did out there, even though I feel like it wasn't really my fault. But that's neither here nor there. The Legends Trophy is what we are going to be walking away with in that victory against Stanford. So now we have 3 to show for this season, but we need a lot more. I'm not happy with just that. We're going to be trying to prove ourselves all season long, and at the top of the Heisman race, SMU's quarterback, that is who we're going to be facing in our next game. Walker White. I thought it was Walter White for a second. It'd be like Heisenberg out here, you feel me? But I am still unable to equip Ball Hawk, so I'm going back to my man coverage, and I'm going to improve that again, trying to get that awareness level up. And baby girl, here's McKenzie. Even though I would love to see you do your dance, let me see you twirl. I am going to have to decline the offer, baby. I am sorry. I'll catch up with you a little later. But now I'm getting hit up by Renewal Wellness Center for an NIL opportunity. They're going to give us +4 toughness for 8 weeks, 4 skill points, 500 followers. So yeah, I'm like, let's go ahead and do that, brother. We are going to sign that NIL deal. And now we're moving on, talking to one of our teammates. He wants to know if I want to go to class with him. I could sleep in and skip, but it'll be a risk. But I will get some wear and tear regen, but nah, we can't be skipping at Notre Dame, you feel me? Especially when Marcus Freeman is lurking. He knows that we have this big game coming up against SMU, and he has a little challenge for you, boy. Hold your opponent to 45% or less on third downs. Let's get it! So I am bringing you this game against SMU, the third one of this video. Now I did skip over a few games that were less competitive. I wanted to come out here and bring you the big time games, you know what I'm saying? And we are starting off the game with a touchdown. I believe SMU was ranked before this. And on top of that, their quarterback was cooking in the Heisman race. But they have fallen off the map a little bit. It's all good. We're still out here trying to do our thing in the backfield with the sack. Like I said before, Notre Dame brings a lot of blitzes. Man-to-man coverage. I am loving what they are doing. They're trying to run a screen right here. And he's going to push off one of my boys and get the first down. I'm like, all right, nah. Y'all can't be trying to mess up my teammate grade already. But he's around the corner getting the first down. We need to try to get a stop right here. Ooh, I wanted them to throw that screen, and they did. I could not get off of my block in time to try to get that pick six. And look, they're throwing it to the other side of the field. Moving it pretty quickly. But we do get a stop. It is going to be fourth down. But you see, man, SMU is able to move this ball down the field. He's throwing it my way. And I am coming up with the hit. I need to try to get more hit sticks. I ain't even going to lie to you, dude. It is hard to line up these ball carriers one-on-one when they're coming your way. But we are going to try to work on that. I have a B-. I know he's throwing it over here. I thought I could cut that route off. But he snuck the ball right past me. I'm going to have to make up for that. You know, I'm going to try to bait the quarterback. Give me that! They use it, they use it. They use it, they use it, they use it, they use it. They use it, they use it. Ooh, who that shorty right there? Throwing up the London sign. We're going to have to get her number after the game. 10 interceptions on the season for your boy. We've been singing the user pretty much in every game. And I never really saw that camera angle. They're showing the sideline. Your boy is fired up. Look, they ain't even trying to run a play at the end of the half. They know better. So that is going to take us to halftime. So this game is far from over. It's only 7-0. A few big plays from SMU. And your boy will be sitting on the bench, and they'll probably be winning this game, you feel me? So they're running that hurry-up, no-huddle offense. We have to try to get a stop. So something weird happened with my recording. On this next play, I ended up getting a pick, and I took that thing all the way back. I'ma still do it for the touchdown! My teammates were crowning me the king of the pick sixes. I was so upset that that play got cut off, but I'm glad you are at least able to see the replay. We were going ham out here, dog, trying to do our thing against SMU. Look at that beautiful stadium. The crowd is still going wild. Look, they're trying to throw it over here on screen, and they are going to get a first down on the play. So now I really have to pay more attention to that teammate grade, dog, because at any moment, hey, that thing could go from like a B down to like a D+, trust me. And look, they're throwing it over to my way. I'm coming up, helping out with that tackle. I got trucked a little bit, and I'm down to a C right now. So we're bringing the blitz, and we get the quarterback in the backfield. Man, I told you, you got to make sure you put the pressure on the QB. Getting those sacks is what's going to save you until hopefully they patch that thing. On fourth down, no, sir! I am back there getting the tackle. Your boy is going absolutely bananas in this game right now, dude. And look, I'm trying to fire up the crowd. He's throwing that thing deep. Sing it for me. I appreciate that, dog. We get our third interception of the game. London Bridges II is absolutely cooking out here, and our offense is trying to put some more points on the board. Let's see if they'll be able to do that. We have a third down and 10, and we are all the way down to the 1 yard line. Aeneas Williams, and then our running back is gonna punch it in. So 24-0 against SMU. Dude, we are absolutely cooking this season, as you see. Throwing it my way again. I could have had my fourth interception, but that time I'm going to get the deflection. And look, I know what they're trying to do. I know they wanted to throw that screen, and I'm right there lurking. So he goes down with the sack. Man, oh man. And that is going to do it for this one. We're going to walk out of here with it, W. 24-0 against SMU. And that dude wearing all white, bruh. He gonna be dirty after the game. Look at my stats. A couple tackles. We had that deflection. 3 interceptions. Taking that one back to the house. And of course, we are gonna be the defensive player of the week nationally. You see 3, 2, 1. Your boy did his thing. And on top of that, we are going to break the single season record for interceptions at Notre Dame. I'm like, dude, we're making history out here. I'm going to go check that out. You see my name down there at the bottom. We have 12 at the moment. We're just going to be adding to that number, hopefully. And guess who it is? McKenzie hitting me up again this time. She is wanting me to cheat on this quiz. I'm like, come on, girl. We at Notre Dame. I can't be risking all that. Your boy might get kicked out the skull, you feel me? We're trying to do our thing. Our GPA is still gonna go up a little bit. So I want you to drop a like and sub if you haven't. I'll be back with some more of this soon. And I'm gonna have my boy Jet Rush coming up, so be on the lookout for that. Take me out of here, Siri!
That's nasty. Peace.